Hey everyone, this is Andy and welcome to Southside Hustle. Today we're looking at PodConnect, which is a piece of software used to be able to quickly automate the upload of your designs onto various merchandise. PodConnect is brought to you by the creators of Merch Informer, and they have a number of integrations currently in play. So the key ones really being Redbubble, Teespring, Spreadshirt, and then through their integrations with Printful, Printify, and Gutenberg, then that opens up other marketplaces such as eBay, Shopify, Etsy, and Amazon. So there's a great piece of software to be able to quickly upload your designs instead of manually having to do that. So I've been playing around with it for a few days, and so far it has been working really well, and I can see the time it saves once you get it set up. Now it's going to take a bit of time to set up, just getting all the spreadsheets set up and working through, but I'll show you a sort of highlight of that now. Also built into the software is some trademark checking, obviously very important these days to make sure that you're not infringing on other people's trademarks. In regards to pricing, it's probably the cheapest automation software on the market. So monthly $19.99 and yearly $189. So it's a pretty good deal. If you look at the links below this video, you should see a discount to be able to go and get these at a slight discount through my affiliate link. So check that out. Right, onto the software. So this here is PodConnect. First up, we have our CSV table where you upload your spreadsheet and that will pull up all the information. You also have an alternative way of having your designs accessed. So that is through in this image table here. So you can load your print files onto the service instead of using it from a CSV file to pull from your local machine. Then in regards to services, so Printful, Teespring, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, Printify, Zazzle, and Gutenberg are the current marketplaces. With Printful, Gutenberg, and Printify being able to then push those designs out to places like Etsy or eBay or Amazon. So we have a quick look at the various configurations. So if we have a look at Printful, Printful here you put in the store that you want to connect to within Printful, and then you'll find some instructions on how to find this URL to walk through. Then you have Teespring. Once again, we have fields which pull from the CSV table. So your picture data, you'll be able to select that title, description, etc. Select the various apparel you want and the colors that you want. Now, one thing to note here is that the apparel products and the home and accessories do operate separately in Teespring, so that means that you have to do just all your apparel first and then come back and then do your designs on your home and accessories as a separate upload. Redbubble was probably the easiest one to get going. Once again, pulling data from the spreadsheet, and you are able to set up one manually in Redbubble and then copy those settings so that the sizing applies across the various products. So that's really helpful and a big time saver. And Spreadshirt, where you've got the 3 different markets. So the key thing with this is what I found is that you've got the American market, which you have to set up as separate login password, and then once you're actually signed up to Spreadshirt, you also then have to set up your spread shop. So it's one thing that I have found out that you can't just upload to the marketplace. You have to also have that shop there so that the software can determine where the product needs to go. So that's quite important. Likewise with EU, and I assume the German one, but I haven't looked at that yet. Great, so let's have a look. We'll go back and jump onto our CSV file that we're going to be creating. So this is just in Google Docs, and I'm just going to download that now. Download, and we're going to download that as a CSV file. Okay, well, LibreOffice has gone and tried to open it up, but that's okay. I'll close that. Now if we go into PodConnect, come up to here, and since we've got a headers, we're going to click on this one, go to the downloads. This should be the file here, open it up. Great, and you can see that that data has pulled through. So we've got our title, our description, our tags, pricing, and also the image path that it's going to pull it from. Go to our services, and we're going to have a look at Spreadshirt, and we're just going to look at the USA one. We've got our template that we've set up. So with Redbubble and Spreadshirt, you go through and do one manually, and then you can come in and set that as a template and then pull that template so that it selects the right colors and sizing for your images. Great. Now we've got our spreadsheet loaded in the CSV table. We can come and select the data it's pulled through. So for this one, picture is image path. Our name is title. Our description. We've got our tags. And of course, Redbubble has its own pricing, so there's no price to be set there. But that's there just in case. So as you can see, nice and simple, only took a few minutes. Now we're going to go to the uploader. And we want to upload spreadsheet. Now what you can do here, obviously you can check your trademark, and you can also show details. So it's always good to click the show details to just make sure that the title is matching up with the image. So this is why it's quite important to actually have a naming convention that the title matches the name. So that's just a quick tip. You can run through all that checking. I've already done that previously. So I'm just going to click the start upload process. And away it goes, and you can leave it run through. So that's my review of PodConnect, a great piece of software which helps you to automate your upload. I'll come here and actually open a window for me to put that in. So once I put my username and password in, that will keep going. So I'll wrap it up there. Thanks very much, and give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and feel free to subscribe so that you can see more of these videos. Thanks very much.